Hey guys, how are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well because I'm coming to you with something serious today. We usually like to poke a little fun at Ernie, but this has nothing to do with fun. This is serious. Something happened to him yesterday, if you don't know already. He yet again had another episode, aimlessly running around the streets on autopilot, left his car and his wallet somewhere on the side of the road again, a rental car this time. He said he ran out of gas, was aimlessly really walking around town asking everybody for help to call 911 because he claimed his phone was hacked and he couldn't call anybody. But he could live stream, of course. And people saw that, and that's why they didn't really want to help, because they didn't know what to make of it. There he was running around with a phone in his hand, talking to somebody, but yet he told everybody he can't make any phone calls. And they don't know him from a can of paint. So those people were skeptical. And when he told them that his car was broke down because he ran out of gas, they were like, dude, you don't need 911. You need roadside assistance or whatever, but not 911. You don't need the cops. But what he would do is like go into a gas station, told them to call the police. And he said he would wait right outside, but didn't. He took off. And for all the people who say that certain people hate Ernie and they just want to take him down, no. Nobody hates Ernie. Nobody wants to take him down. We want to take him off YouTube because he needs some serious help for whatever issues he got going on. And it doesn't matter at this point whether it is DRUG, induced, or a mental illness. He needs help. And not enablers. Certain people, a lot of us, have been following Ernie Shell over the years. And we have seen this on display way too many times. And that's why we don't enable him. That's why we say he doesn't need to be on YouTube. He doesn't need to be involved in missing children's cases. He doesn't need to be involved in doxing people, in predator hunting, in serious things like that. Because obviously he's not of sound mind. And nobody wants to see Ernie hurt. Nobody. But we need to bring awareness to what is actually going on with him, okay? I know to you guys who follow him, love and adore him, he is a sideshow pony, and y'all just can't live without his lives, his slick talking, his wooing and grooming, his attacks of other people, because real people actually want to bring awareness to what's going on with him. And we do believe that he needs to be off of YouTube and away from whatever he's trying to portray to you guys, because he is not a predator hunter. Okay? Not a bounty hunter. Not an overpriced security guard. Because if he was really doing all these amazing jobs before he got on YouTube, then why isn't he still working these amazing jobs? Why hasn't he been able to build on those jobs? Get promoted in these jobs? Have y'all ever thought about that? Then he wouldn't have to go onto YouTube and beg people for money. He wouldn't be enabled. Just food for thought, okay? So I'm going to show you a little bit of what happened yesterday. At this point, the police has already caught up with him. They're with him right there. So let's go.
And that's all people have. I bet if you read on there, they're going to tell you to go into the hospital. We're not lying to you. You're not in trouble. You did nothing wrong.
No tricks, bud. No tricks.
And who's this? There's another officer. Is he going to shoot me? No, sir. Nope. He's not going to shoot you at all. Nobody's going to shoot me? Nope, that's another good guy.
Hey, they don't.
See? He cares about you too. He wants to see you get the help you need. All right? So, let's do it, buddy.
He's got a real paranoia about being hurt, about having his life taken by the cops and by other people around him. I wonder why, and I wonder what actually could have been the triggering point for him. Like I said, a lot of his supporters like to blame it on the other side, like BK, rap, and so on. I don't agree with BK, okay? But I agree with rap and crafting through the lies and those people who know about Ernie and who understand that he has no place on YouTube. Putting himself right in the middle of criminal cases, of a missing child's case. And his supporters in there, I was reading the chat, they were like, oh my gosh, go drink some water. It's dehydration. Is that what dehydration really looks like? No, it's not. And let's think about what happened in the days before all of this happened. He was hanging around Jimbo, who was an old friend of his, who actually created a channel himself, The Stand, in order to expose Ernie. But now he switched sides for whatever reason and is in support of Ernie. But Ernie has just spent days with him. He even made a video showing people around his old stomping grounds, like my old neighborhood or my old hometown or something like that. And if you guys don't know already, Ernie's brother is in prison right now for having taken somebody's life in a very brutal way. Ernie had gotten letters from his brother, and he gave them to Jimbo. Jimbo decided to read these letters on his channel the other day. Ernie came on his live and said that he couldn't take listening to Jimbo read out those letters from his brother. It was so hard for him to listen to, hard for him to take, to process. And then this happened. So what do you think the cause is? The so-called haters or the so-called friends? Food for thought, yet again.
Take one step. But I'm not free, yo. Where am I to go? Well, you're not free to go, but you're not arrested. Does that make sense? Not free to go. Because I don't want to see you hurt yourself. I'm not going to hurt myself. Sure, you almost walked into the middle of the street on Barstown Road. You didn't see a car on Barstown Road. Right. Remember when we first got out and talked to you? You were on Barstown Road. And you almost walked right in front of a big old bus. I didn't ride the bus. No, I didn't. Ran into him. You said you almost walked in front of him. I did. All right, let's walk this way, Miss Shell. What? Can I say what rank that is? What rank is that? What rank is what? That just means I'm a training officer. That's all that means. What's your rank? I'm just an officer, bro. You have right? Same with him, he's a training officer. Okay.
I just want to give a shout out to the police there. They did an amazing job with him. Now, if Ernie wouldn't have been live streaming, I don't know if they would have been so nice. But if they would have been, kudos to them. They handled it perfectly.
All right? But don't shoot me, guys. Just don't shoot me. You're not in trouble. But don't shoot me, please. Don't tase me or nothing like that. Do that. So if and these people here, because I got to go that way, there's a back way. Out that way. Yeah, just right in the door. Don't do me this way, guys. Okay. We have to go. But I'm fine, please. I'm fine. I am fine. Don't shoot me, man. And you're all going to shoot me. Let's go. You're okay.
Do you guys hear the paranoia? The fear of him being unalived? That is not okay. That is someone with serious issues. And I just want y'all to think real long and hard about how you should support him going forward. And if whatever you're doing is supporting his overall well-being, or if it is enabling him to continue being a sideshow pony for y'all. I'm gonna leave this right here. I'll come back with another one. Much love to you guys, and I hope Ernie is feeling better right at this moment. My thoughts and prayers are with him. Bye.